Yes, indeed, we are back, and you know what it is. You know how we do it. Kitchen talk, big kitchen talk, heavy on the big. You already know. Free Ricky till they free Ricky. We on Fox Soul now, so we lit, baby. We lit. You know. Shout out to Hala. Shout out to Georgie, my favorite tomboy. I'm your boy Maino, lobby boy, KOB, and we got a very, 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 very special episode today. Man, we talking about Brooklyn, my home. We talking about rap. We talking about nothing but the aesthetic. We talking about man, Chinese kitty. What's happening?
Okay, for the introduction.
Yeah, yeah. What's happening?
What's up?
How you been?
I'm great.
You great. You look great.
Great, thank you.
Thank you, man. I tried.
Fine.
I mean, that's the least I can do. You know, that's the least I can do. Though. So what's been going on?
Oh, what's been going on right now? I just did Rolling Loud. I
Rolling
literally just
Loud.
came from the studio.
Oh, you've been working.
Working.
No, I've been seeing you working.
How do you feel?
Oh
This is
my
your first
God!
time, right?
No, that was like my third time, but that was like my first time main stage.
Mm.
So it was a complete different feeling. But it was like
No, the thing is, I've been seeing you on your grind for a long time, right? And I've been watching you. You make certain transitions. One of the things that I respect about you is that you was in the nightlife at one point. You know, the whole bartending thing here is really big in New York, right? You know, we talked about that years ago, right? Remember that?
Yes,
And
I do.
you was in the nightlife, and one of the things I respect about that is the fact that you was able to transition that. How was that?
I mean, when I was in it, I was like, this cannot be the end all for y'all. It was just too much drama, too much everything. And even when I started like my career and started doing what I really wanted to do, which is this now, I couldn't juggle both. Because I felt like people were noticing the transition. And like some girls is not cool with you trying to be better or, trying to do anything outside of the box.
Right.
So I feel like it was just too much drama for me. But I'm at a place now where that whole lifestyle is like completely out of my head.
Right, indeed. But the thing is, not everybody is able to transition because you're not the only one. I'm pretty sure that was rapping. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of other girls that had dreams and aspirations to do other things.
Right.
You know, the fact that you have been able to make a name for yourself, outside of that is something to be saluted.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
But that's true though. I mean, that's like something that's on my mind every day. Like, can never result back to what I came from.
Right. So what rap was always your dream?
Yeah.
Always.
Always. You know what it is? I've been around it my whole entire life. And when I was bartending when I was 20, 19. I started rapping at 21. So 21, 22. So it's like I quit bartending at 20. So I was like, I can't do this anymore. I want to follow my dreams. I want to follow what I really know is going to take me to where I want in life.
You know the thing about having dreams, right? And the thing about having a vision and stuff like that is that it takes courage to go ahead and to do something that you have no prior knowledge about. It takes a certain level of security within yourself to go out and try something that you're not used to, right? So you're taking a step without even necessarily seeing the stairs.
No, it's true.
So you gotta give yourself some credit for that. You know? One time for Chinese kitty. You understand? For having the guts and it takes to step into a different world. And then, this is the music business is a predominantly a male dominated world, right? And, how is it for your journey being a female artist in the game?
I definitely say it's probably like the hardest thing ever, especially as a female rapper, because and a female rapper that's transitioned from the lifestyle that I had before. I have so many odds against me. Like, so it's like fighting through that. Like you said, you do need to give yourself a pat on the back because it's a lot. Especially like when you are a girl that like keeps up with yourself, looks good, this and the third.
No, let's say it. You look good.
All right, look good.
Okay, yeah.
You know, but it's like men, especially in the rap game, tend to overlook any talent,
Mm-hmm.
any talents, and they look at this and be like, "What's up? What you trying to do? What we going to do?" You could be like, "Yo, I got this song. Yeah. What? So you want to go out to eat?" Like it's like you don't see anything that is played for you. It's weird. I mean, I'm still kind of like
trying to navigate that.
Yeah.
I believe that for women, it is extra hard for them because when you look a certain kind of way, when you quote unquote a bad, don't please nobody fry me for that. You know what I mean, right? But when you're that, I believe that us men, we tend to kind of overlook the talent. It's like, what's up, man? What's up with her? Yeah, come to the studio.
You saying us men, so you?
I'm be honest. No, not never with you. What I'm saying is
not me.
Right. What I'm saying is that I've done that. Let me tell you. Let me be honest with you. Listen, why would I be any different?
Okay. All right.
I got to be honest with you, right?
Okay,
So let me tell you.
Get into
I'll give you an example.
Right, I want to hear this on the opposite side.
So you got to I got to give you the game. So what I'm saying is that I've been in many situations where there was a up and coming artist that was pretty, sexy, and you're like, oh, okay, wow, you got music. So what's happening? You want to come to the studio?
Oh,
Yeah, come to the studio. Yeah, we do a song.
I would go.
And then and this is part of the game, right? It may not be good, but I'm being honest.
Okay, yeah.
Right? So I've invited females to the studio. I've even let them get in the booth.
Okay, let me ask you this: did you not believe in them as an artist?
Some of them I thought had potential.
Okay.
Some of them I thought maybe not so much, but I was just trying to get the opportunity to get closer to them. So now listen, here's
Y'all
the thing.
not laughing at this?
No, it's
I'm just like, I'm trying to see what the intention
No,
was. Like,
I've been there before, but it's also our responsibility to keep the navigate.
Now what I'm saying is this. I'm not saying
I like
that.
the honesty though.
Right,
that's
why I'm really listening. I'm like, where's this going?
Because from a man's perspective,
Right.
so it's like, all right.
So here's the thing. So I'm not saying every woman that I invited to the studio, I took her and put her in my bed. I'm saying that the studio gave me an opportunity to holla, right? So now I got an opportunity to get close to her and let her smell my cologne, right? And let her feel me, and maybe hopefully whatever can happen later on. So I mean,
with
that's
no
just
intention to actually
just being a man.
So you saying that most guys in the industry, if they know they can't get next to you on like a regular moment,
but
they know that you do music, so they know that all right, this is a way for me to get her next to me.
I'm gonna speak for myself.
Yep.
I'm gonna speak for myself.
Okay.
Right? I understand us as men, but I'm gonna speak for myself because I don't know exactly what somebody else's process is. You feel me? Somebody might have a different process, like you just said. Dude was saying, "Yo, what's up? Let me take you to dinner." Right? You see, but for me, if I knew that somebody was rapping, I would be like, "Okay, you rapping, so yeah, come to the studio. I got a studio, I own a studio in Soho. Come through."
Right.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about the time.
But the way you're inviting them, though, do you feel like they know that why they're going to the studio?
They're going to work. They're coming to work.
They want to work.
They're coming to work. I don't.
But you know that
I don't.
Gonna work.
I don't prohibit them. It's not like I get them
they're like,
in a
I know
dungeon
he's
and I
trying to
say,
talk
"Yo,
to me."
listen, it ain't gonna be no work being done." I'm saying, come work, come by.
So is it her fault because she's like, I know you're trying to talk to me, but I'm gonna still go to the studio because I want to get some work done?
Say what?
Right.
What did you say? Because I feel like you coming at me.
You always think that. But I'm saying, so is it her fault if she comes to the studio? Like, I know he likes me and he's trying to talk to me, but I can at least maybe get some work done. Like,
right. So it's like I'm gonna use the opportunity anyways.
Right.
Like I said, nothing. Sometimes it's not like it always something happens, but I have the opportunity to talk to a female that I might be attracted to.
It's very annoying though.
What?
It's very frustrating when you feel like you're trying to have a breakthrough, you feel like you're coming to do business, and then you got to deal with that on a consistent basis. And a lot of the times, females do go through that, having to deal with that on a consistent basis because you're trying to get work done, and these men, producers, rappers, whoever, have other agendas.
Right. Listen.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. I'm just giving you my testimony.
I hear
didn't
you.
say it was right. I didn't say it was wrong.
Right.
I'm being honest,
Yes.
right? Now, if you want to judge me on that,
Nobody's
right?
judging you.
I'm giving you what it is, right? This is pure facts. And like I said, be very careful because words get taken out of context.
No, I got you.
You come to the studio, you can go work.
Okay, so when they do come to the studio, you do allow them to record.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
Without coming up and rubbing up on them and being
I'm
like,
not
oh,
rubbing.
let's play.
See now you
How
you
hard
gotta
is
be
that?
you gotta watch that right there. You see the rub up? That's
I'm not saying she didn't
that's
want it
sexual
though. She can hold
misconduct
it.
right
No,
there.
but she can hold accountability for. I'm
are you
still going. I
talking
know
about?
what it is, but I'm still
I'm
going.
not rubbing up on
because
nobody I
wanna
don't
work.
know. All right?
I'm not saying she don't want to.
Yeah, you gotta
So
watch those words.
How hard is that for you, dealing with that? Can I call you
Me?
CK? Is that okay?
Kitty, just call me.
Call you Kitty? All right, Kitty.
How hard? It's not hard, cause it's like every guy you get next to, it's like, oh my god, can we just do a song without you being like, what's up with you? You got a boyfriend? What you doing after this? It's like, I don't want to talk to you. I came here because you said let's go to the studio. Now let's go to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Now there are some people that I've been around. I ain't gonna lie, that just give me pure, beautiful energy. Like I always feel like I got amazing energy from Maino. Frank, Fabio. That's how hard it is for me to think about people. It's a couple that just like will just vibe with you, like just good people. But then there's a lot that just be on.
This conversation doesn't only pertain to the music industry, rap. This has been
It's
going
across
on.
the board.
This is just
It's in the political world.
This has just been what it is.
Yes.
You know, this is just the dynamic between men and women, and it is what it is, right? So, and it's been going on since the beginning of time.
Stop that?
They're not going to. If that's just, I don't know.
Who's we?
The world,
As a
society,
As a
society. We starting a campaign,
but you gotta understand too, though. Like men are, they look at the physical. That's what they like. That's how they're designed. Like they're looking at your physical appearance. So that's the first thing they see. So of course, if they see a beautiful woman, they're gonna want to get close to a beautiful woman. So take it as a compliment.
It is a compliment.
But it gets in the way of
It
trying
does
to
get to, it
be taken
definitely
serious,
gets in the
right?
way.
So
yes,
on your path to you know, make people respect you for your artistry, you constantly running into this, and it's not just her, and it's not just something that's new. It's been going on since before we was born. So you know, all I can say to that is just try to navigate, and you just gotta have the intuition to kind of know who's who.
It's a slippery slope. They get in their feelings too
Say what?
sometimes. Like it's a slippery slope because sometimes men get in their feelings, and
sometimes women get in their feelings. You think if girls want to love on me, you think I want to do it? You think I want to love?
But if you want to conduct business, silly.
When men get in their feelings, y'all do fight for it.
They try to withhold things. I'm gonna take this away from you as a form of punishment.
Well, I can honestly say that's a game I never played.
Okay, and that's
fair.
I
can say that
about you. But
about
be seeing in the blogs, like some rappers to be like, well, I'm not clearing that song because you ain't give me no.
Do you feel like you get support from the female rappers?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like any room that I step in and there's like from the biggest to the smallest, I feel like every girl embraces each other. Even if we all go in the room and be like, sometimes, but it's like even when we all embrace each other, it's like we all kind of like feel each other's energy because we all know that we're all going through the same struggle. We're all trying to like be that in the game, and then you're like versus 100 men and this and the third. So when we see each other, I feel like when any female rapper I come against, I really don't have no problem. Like, and that's the truth.
So it's been a lot of beef lately amongst female rappers. You not with any of that?
No.
You don't no beef.
With who?
No, it's been in
I know. I see.
Crazy.
Like, I'm listening.
You're not with no beefing.
No. Why?
No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking you what's your perspective. No, because
my perspective is, I feel like, why are we all beefing about that don't even make sense? Like, what I want to know when I'm reading it, I'm like, so what's the core here? Like, what was
What's the real reason?
What is
A lot
the
of times they
reason?
just being
Like-
pinned against each other though. It's
No,
like
a
the
lot of
fans
times-
or the.
Thank you. A
you
lot
know.
of
Some
times
people
it's
fall into it.
Because that's happened to me too. I've had people like, where I wear an outfit and another girl wear the same outfit, and they'll be like,
Stupid shit.
y'all
Who
copy.
wore it better?
Who wore it better? Hey, who wore it better? And then it'll be some shit like somebody be like, well, she went to this nail person first, and then the next day she went. So technically you're copying. So she's a hater, and it's like people that you don't even know saying that. I can see if you're on that level, people probably in your ear a million times.
Yeah. You had said that too, like stay off social media, like get your mind right, something like that.
Yes,
and I appreciated that. Can you like expand on that thought? I'm all about self-care.
Because I did a TikTok, right? And I never even knew that. I don't know. I guess I went viral, or maybe it was the angle or something. Everybody was like, "Oh, her hips, her ass too big, da da da, whatever." I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. I don't care. I love my body. This shit didn't affect me, but sometimes social media does so much. It's like you don't even want to post anymore. Like I'm out. Like this is how y'all feel. Keep that.
Forget it.
Let me get on and live my normal life, and then I'll come back when it's like, are y'all done with that? Okay.
Have you ever been?
Let me drop some music.
Have you ever been that bothered by something that somebody commented on or spoke on that really hurt your feelings or bothered you?
Yes. I feel like that situation kind of like really pissed me off because I swear to no lie, I've never been the person to judge anybody on their looks. Like no matter how I look, I've never been the girl that a girl come in the room. I don't give a what she wear. I don't care if the can take it back in 2-3 days. My friends would be like, ew.
2-3 days?
I don't listen. I'm one of them people. I be like, we all got that we done did
That's
or
right.
something that's off. Or, so it's like, why are you judging me? I don't even like being around girls that be all day long. So it's like when that's done to me, I really take it away because it's like, damn, I'm not even that type of person. So it's like for that to be done to me, of course it's gonna
That's the nature of people though. The nature of the crowd is to try to find fault. Is to try to. That's the thing with social media and the times that we live in, because it gave voiceless people that never had a voice before the opportunity to just throw stones at you, whether they live in glass houses or not, and most of them do, right? Because most people that's sitting back trying to find fault in you. Oh, you wearing this. Oh, you wore that before. Oh, this and you look like this. Oh, you said that before. Like, they life not right. They got so much going on in their life.
Yeah, fact.
You know, so you gotta just keep that in the back of your mind. Like, man, you can't touch me. What you say to me or what you talking about, you typing.
No, it's true. But that's why I was like, I wanted to take like a social media break because sometimes that is just too much.
I think that's good though, to take a social media break.
Yeah.
In general, I think social media influences us too much. Like,
too much.
All the stuff we see on our timeline, like, you just start to think things about
And you
yourself.
start saying ignorant stuff. You be wanting to comment, don't got nothing to do.
Like, what
It
you-
ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, you just be like, why you saying something? Like why
She
you
wanna-
this or that's wrong or like,
And the thing is, like,
You
if
can tell.
it's sad on
You can
Instagram,
tell.
it'll show you.
You can tell what type of old lady she gonna be in her window. Now, y'all get away from that window, boys. Y'all get away.
when I get your age, I will
Yeah,
be just
like
like
this is
that.
crazy. Yeah, that was a shot right there. But you know what? It missed me. You care nothing about it. Care nothing about it. But it's all right. It's all right.
You told me you wasn't speaking to me. So
No, it's all right. But I gotta commend you on a job well done. Do you feel like people are starting to recognize you for your music? Because there's two things happening, right? You have a heavy social media presence, right? And now is a time when girls are getting booked to do parties, hostings, just off their social media presence.
Right.
And they're becoming like celebrities based on whether they rap or not.
Right.
Right? Do you find that you get booked more for that or the music?
Maybe I feel like before, when I first started doing music, they was definitely like, come to the club, we want to see your face. Well, this is your hosting, right? Now it's more like, can we get Kitty to perform 2 songs? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I'll be like, let me see the club if I even want to perform there. You know what I'm saying? But I still do anyways because every opportunity you got to take. But I feel like The problem is I made a name for myself before music, which was
Right.
just like you said, bartending, this and the third. So it's still people and the same naysayers that have anything to say about anything. It's like when they see you like trying to do something good or something that you actually want and love to do, they can't see you have it all. So no, you're not about to be a bad and you know how to grind and you think you got talent, and that irritates people. And I feel like sometimes they rather pick on the fact like, well, weren't you like Instagram girl or bartender before? Like you're just doing this for cap. Versus, let me go actually look at all the interviews she did. Let me go look at the music she's making. Let me go actually look at her in the studio, this and the third. It's like I'd rather see the bad than the good. You know what I'm saying?
rather try to nitpick and before they even actually listen to the music.
Or take the time, yeah.
Right.
But I feel like right now, like, I think people are noticing, like, all right, this girl is not really playing with nothing else. Like, this is what she's been sticking to for years, and this is what she's doing.
No, because it's been years now that you've been on your grind.
Exactly.
And you've been you haven't been letting up. Now, looking at the rap game, growing up, being around it, having aspirations to be in it, is it what you thought it would be, or it's not what you thought it would be?
Growing up, I didn't know that, you know, music would have politics and a lot of like naysayers and a lot of people that kind of don't want to see you win. And I didn't think there was so much like I didn't think it was such a male dominated industry. Like, you know, you just as a little girl, you just see
the glitz
or Nicki Minaj, and you're like in the mirror, like that's all you thought about. So then when you actually start doing it, you're like, yeah, well, I've been rapping in the mirror too, so let me go and do this. But when you actually start realizing how many fucking obstacles you gotta go through, how many
hurdles to cross.
But listen, when you love something, it doesn't matter what's being thrown at you. You just gonna stick to it. Because I haven't gave up yet.
That's the attitude you gotta have.
Exactly.
You have to block everything else out, right? And know that no matter what you're doing, it's always gonna be setbacks, always gonna be hurdles, always gonna be somebody that said, man, that this. You ain't that. I don't believe you too this, you too that. Always. But it's your responsibility to prove all that wrong though. Because it's your responsibility to take everything that you made so far and make it bigger. And your mother, right?
Yes, I am.
How old?
He's 6 years old. He's downstairs, actually.
Wow, that's what's up.
Yes.
How was that though? Rapping, having a career, and him and being a mom and him seeing you in that light, like, he could go on YouTube. He's old enough to start seeing things. How's that?
What? Ashton thinks his name is Ashton. He thinks he's a rapper.
Oh wow.
Well, in his eyes, he's a rapper. I think it's because he sees me, and then like every time I play my music, he's like, "That's my favorite song." Like, we were just in the studio, literally came from the studio to here, and he was like, "You did your thing." 6-year-old.
He gets it.
You know, he does. He gets it. But before, because I started when he was like less than a year old, so it was like, how can I go to the studio? I didn't babysitter for a couple hours. I got to do it too much. I feel like I had to really adjust as he got older. Now it's easier for me. Because now he understands my lifestyle. Before it was pretty hectic.
But he loves it though.
He loves it every day. Mom, we going to the studio? I'll be like, I got work. What, the studio? He is his own rapper, and he has his own name called Ash Drip. And he made his own songs. He made his own songs and everything.
Is there anything you'll keep him away from, like in this game, if he really takes it serious?
A lot, definitely. There's a lot of like crazy people, you know, and I feel like kids get influenced like crazy. Even the shows that he watches, he get influenced by. He'll say some shit to me I didn't even know shows your news. The other day he was talking about, yeah, I was watching a show and the guy was cheating on the girl, and I was like, cheating?
You know what cheating is?
Cheating is? It's like, yeah, that's when you're like involved with somebody,
Oh wow,
sneaky with somebody else. He's sick. So I don't
Wow.
know what he's learning, but yes, there's a lot of things you got to keep children away from because they're influenced by anything.
Right. And social media.
Yeah, I keep my son on social.
You keep your son on social media?
I mean, the oldest couldn't have social media until he was like,
How old is your son?
I have an 18-year-old and I have a 7-year-old.
Oh, 7-year-old. No.
7-year-old, he's a singer, so he makes up his own songs, so I understand.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, that YouTube and everything, like sometimes I have to get him off of it because certain things he be telling me. The other day he told me that he keeps losing his shoelace. He doesn't know how to tie a shoe yet, so we be struggling with that. So I told him, I was just like, you lost your shoelace, you lose it again, and you going on punishment. He cried, and then he told me that I'm mean and I don't know nothing about friendship.
Wow.
Wow.
That's what he told me.
Wow.
He was like, you're being mean to me and you don't know nothing about friendship. But I was like, I was
you're his
so
first
like
best
shocked. I was just like,
Yes, yes.
what? Like, I don't know nothing about friendship.
I would say the same thing.
I
I would say that that's pretty accurate.
Really?
You
Matter
know
of fact, let me
nothing
talk to your
about
son.
friendship because I tell you things in secret. You get over here and you tell everybody what I told you.
No, okay.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it after.
Nothing about friendship.
So I can imagine. I think boys are so cute though.
You think?
And especially like he has his own little rap name. Like that is
Really?
so, and I'm talking
Oh,
about you,
yeah,
your
my
son.
son,
Like that's so
yes.
cute. Ash drip.
Yes, he does. He walks around
drip.
telling everybody that's me. He got his own personality. He's kind in his own stuff. He gets dressed. He dresses himself. He gets mad when I dress him.
Oh wow.
Okay.
He got it, Mom. Like he has it.
He
He
got
got
it
it
for
together.
So you done reality TV before?
Mm-hmm.
Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that you would do again? If somebody came and said, "Yo, we got a show idea."
I was so scarred before. I used to say no, 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 no. But I think if someone was to come to me with like opportunity where it's able to like show my real life, not know, yeah, you're gonna pull up to the scene and you're gonna fight this girl over some guy. No, like no. But if it was something more like they're following me here, they're following me to the studio, they're following me when I drop my son to school, they're following me in my relationship, stuff like that, then yeah.
You do it. How was that experience though? You didn't like it at all because it was some drama going on.
I think everybody who steps their foot in the door with something is just always off. So maybe if I continued to do it, I would have probably had more respect for something. But when I first did it, it was nothing but drama.
Did you feel like going on a show would help you with your music career?
I did.
You did, right?
That's why I did it.
And do you feel like it helped?
I feel like more people knew who I was. Like people
Right.
that lived in freaking Arkansas
Right.
and stuff like that who didn't know who I was
Right.
before. Everybody watched Love and Hip Hop at the time. I don't know about music things.
Right. Right. That's correct. Because I don't believe that reality TV helps with music. I believe that that's what they tell people to kind of like sell it to them. Like, yeah, you come on, showcase your music and stuff like that. But I don't think it actually translates because I think the fans that watch TV. That don't necessarily make them fans of your music.
Yeah.
They may know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
They may speak to you at the airport when they see you, but that don't make them fans of your music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's something that I think is very key because a lot of people go on a reality show thinking that it's going to help pop the music off.
I definitely did.
Yeah, everybody did. I think that was something that people felt like if I could become popular enough on TV,
Yeah.
then and people would buy into my music. And it's kind of like two different worlds, you know?
And then you have people that be like, you on TV doing music is trash. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's what they mean.
There was a time when that was being said, like, well, that's the graveyard. If you go on that route, then it means that nobody want to listen to you. You living in this make-believe world. You going to the studio, making songs that ain't never coming out. Nobody going to hear. You having fights in the studio. You in a love triangle. You in a whole love triangle.
Oh my God.
Okay? And then the music we never hear.
Mm-hmm.
You,
Well, you have some people. You was on Love and Hip Hop.
1 season. But when I went, I wasn't about no music.
What was you on there, love?
I was,
So you was the last part?
no, that's a good question. That's a good question. I was about there about a bag.
What
No.
was your actual like?
No, I'll give you the story.
Okay.
At the time, I was in a relationship,
Okay.
and they had been wanting to get me on the show for years.
Yes, I'm sure of that.
Because I had a lot of run-ins with a couple people. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know.
You was
being me.
outside.
Yeah. And I had never wanted to do it. But then when I had a real relationship, and then she had a hair store at the time, so I was like, yo, you know what? It'd be good if you go on the show. So when they started talking to me, because they would come to me like every year. So when they started coming to me about being on the show, I said, I got something for you. And I went down there, I took her down to the meetings, and I introduced her. They liked her. But my whole plan was I would come on just as a support. I didn't want to be on there.
Like fully.
Right, I didn't want to commit to that. And then Mona called me one day and said, listen, they're not going to do her without you. So what you going to do? And I said, look, I can't come on unless I get this number. It was outrageous number. Because, yeah. I said, I can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, to the outrageous number?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't come on if I can't come on if I don't get this.
Right.
And then she came and said, well,
Yeah.
we got almost that. So nah, I can't do it. And then she came back and said, we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, man, I drunk my water just like that. I guess we on TV.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was cool. But I had already understood that it was just business, and it was just not so much about the music, but it was just about, it was just business for me. That's what it was. And I think that we could do many things as an artist. I think that we don't have to just be stuck doing an artist or being an artist, because artistry is just many different things. If you paint, if you rap, if you sing, if you dance, if you act, if you're creative, you write screenplays or whatever it is. I think you can do any and everything that you want to do. We're only gonna be here one time.
Yeah.
And everything that we want to do, we might as well just try to just put the gas on it. You understand? Run it up. You got to just be free. This is what I try to tell you. I know you living tight. You living tight. You living tight. You got all these rules. You don't want to break no rules. You living tight. Okay, you living tight. You don't want to do this.
But that's not bad either.
No, that is bad.
It's about balance.
But
It's about balance.
Live that tight. That's
You living
crazy
tight.
part
You living
about it.
tight. You gotta live.
I don't live like you.
Whoa.
Just because I don't live like you don't mean I'm not living, sir.
Whoa. We gotta bleep that. Living like me is a bleep. That is crazy.
I don't live that tight.
But be
I don't live that loose either, though.
Okay.
You tight. Oh, we can't go. We can't do this because they do this, and we can't do this because they do that. You gotta live. One time we gonna live this. Push it to the limit. Anyway,
Georgie's having a grand old time in her life.
I am.
She's doing great.
the fact that you continuously never ever have my back, ever take my side.
But because why are you fighting on her? She's doing great. She's doing
Did you see this?
just fine.
The assaults that she
I defend you all the time.
He wanted me to
behind my back.
He wanted me to take a
I'm like, we
sip
should be nicer.
from his cup. He took a sip and said, "Would y'all take a sip from my cup?" I said no. He's
Which
offended.
is logical.
He's offended.
Right, we don't know what you're doing.
Right.
Ooh,
We don't know what
kitty.
you're doing.
This is where you going? This is where you going?
I see you in the strip
This is
club
where you going?
a lot of times.
See?
Was he tongue kissing people in the strip club?
See?
Never.
Oh.
No. Throwing money, yes. Some
It's
strippers
been-
around him, yes.
It's been a long time though.
I just saw you at Alcohol 2 weeks ago.
That's not a strip club though.
That's what you had.
That's not a strip club.
Like
It's a regular club.
You was
It's
outside.
a regular club, and I was in there just chilling.
No, you weren't.
Who
I
was
was just
sipping from your
chilling.
cup?
Just like that.
Who was sipping from your cup?
That's not a strip club, Kitty. That's not fair.
Who you was?
But if the bartender is wearing the little...
No,
It counts.
Nah,
It
but
counts.
this is a different vibe. I was there just the vibe. I was cool, and I was celebrating somebody's birthday, and it was
It was lit, though.
it was cool. I was just vibing. I'm not always on time, and I'm cooling sometimes.
I never seen you one time outside cooling.
Hey. So how you feel about? You know, they try to put me. Yeah,
But you see how he started with me first.
They try to put my business out there.
You put your own business out there. Like, how you think I found out?
You found out about what?
Whatever you tell us.
Okay, cool. But it's not about me. It's about Chinese Kitty.
Absolutely.
What made you get into bartending?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I started out dancing.
Your hair is fine, by the way.
Oh.
It's perfectly fine.
I
know.
I don't know why I keep touching it, but I was first dancing at like 18. Well, like 17.
Mm-hmm.
And I completely hated it like crazy. And I actually had this uncle, which is crazy at the time. He was like, "This what you doing? You have no business doing this." And I was like, "Well, what else am I supposed to do?"
How you found out?
He pulled up.
He came through.
Randomly. It
Yikes.
was so crazy randomly. And here I am over here working the corner, whatever the hell. And he was like, no, ma'am, that's not going to work. And I was like, so what else am I supposed to do? He was like, I actually know somebody at Starlit, and you need to come work at Starlit. And I'm like, there's no way I'm working at Starlit. At the time, I have no
boobies.
No boobs. I always had like a natural cute, but like I had no boobs. I'm like, I'm not working there. Everybody is. At the time, you had the star tenders, which was Bernice and Gracie and all the girls. That was like they're starting. What was it, like 8 months?
It started with 6.
Okay, 6.
You would
there
know.
was no way around that.
You would know.
So when he said it to me, I thought he was just really talking. But I started off. He actually told the person at the time, and I started off on like the regular nights, like Tuesdays,
right.
Thursdays, and then. I don't know, everybody from Brooklyn just started coming out. And I started getting a little bit of notoriety. I was like, let me look at my boobs done.
So that's why you got your body done.
I did not get anything done. I didn't get no lipo BBL until after I had my son. So I used to be one of them girls on the gram like, my ass natural, you know, like. But I always had like a crazy body, so all I had was my boobs. And I don't know, people just started fucking with me. It wasn't even like I was trying to.
Do you feel like artists can, well, female artists can get far without getting their body done?
Yes.
I mean, now we have like Cola Ray and
look at Glorilla and all.
Why would you say something like that?
It's a question.
Because it's a pressure that women have sometimes.
No, it is, and I feel like even the girls that have made it without their bodies done, you can see that it still affects them because they'll go on the line online like, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I'm not doing this and the third. So it's like. With these people, I swear, like you literally, if you're too much, you're too much. If you're too little, you're too little. If you're too perfect, she's too perfect. Like it's
you got to do what you want.
So
to do,
right? So
too skinny.
Right.
Glorilla, they talk shit. I don't know what they be saying, but I know she be like ranting on the gram too. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj always got something to say. Me, they got something to say. It's like
right, they gonna always have something to say.
What's
so
perfect to y'all?
Right. So is that body shaming?
Of course, it's body
shaming. So when you got your body done, and you say
can get body shamed with your body done, and I
find that a lot of women that don't have surgery, they like really down on surgery.
Yeah.
Right. So they say, "Man, yeah, this is all real. This is all real. Ain't none of that fake." And I say, I don't like this. I like what I like.
He told me I need to get my body done.
If you don't feel like you need to, then don't.
No, that's what he told me.
I never said that.
No, he told us we should get it done.
Yes, he did.
He said we should get it done. We'll get better ratings.
No,
I never
I had
said
to
that.
say it. I'll never forget it.
Don't be on the shade.
No, I never said that.
I'll never forget it. I told my mom.
I said because you was talking about getting something done, and I said if that's what you want to do, do
You
it.
never got somebody yet?
No.
Okay.
I said, do you remember?
You was looking already.
I said, if that's something that you want to do it.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to doing it.
That's
but
what
you
I
was
said.
encouraging me. You were like,
okay.
no, do that.
I said, do it. That's because you wanted to do it. I didn't come up.
I mean, I appreciated the encouragement.
Right, but I didn't walk up to you one day and say, yo, you should get your body done.
No, it was in conversation. Of
You
course,
was talking
of
about
course
getting your
not.
body done, and I agree
And you're
with
like,
you.
no, definitely,
Do it.
that's the move.
Go. Yeah, go under the knife, get that fire. Go, you know.
Man.
Yeah.
Maino,
with it, huh?
let her talk.
I
Yeah.
definitely feel like if you had the thoughts and then you have people that's naysayers and telling you not to, girl, do it. Because 9 times out of 10, that happened to me when I said I wanted to get my boobs done. I was completely natural. And everybody was like, ew, for what? Then I went and did it. I swear to God, my best friend, mom, friend went to my same doctor. The same people that told me no went to my same doctor and all got their boobs. So
Why are you against it? And I never told you to do that.
I'm not.
You gotta stop spreading falsehoods.
I'm not against it, but I'm not pro it.
You're not pro.
But I'm not against
what
it.
it are you? If you're not against it or you're not pro it, what it are you?
I am self-love and I love myself for who I am.
So getting your body done is self-love. It's a different expression of self-love.
It depends on what you're getting it
because
done
we live
for.
in a time
just like not getting your body, it depends on
that's
what
right.
you're not getting your body done for. Right.
To
So
each his
it's
own.
not it depends. But
to each his own.
I don't have nothing against it. Sometimes I don't understand why certain people get it, and then I understand why certain people get it. So it all depends on what the situation is. But I'm not like, ew, you got your body done, ew. Like sometimes I'd be like, damn, my body look good. Like you get what I'm saying? But I'm good where I'm at.
You ever
I'm
look at
scared actually
somebody
to get it done.
and said maybe they could use a couple of sessions?
What?
You ever?
No, I haven't. Some
You ever
people
said
just
that?
no, because it's not a lifestyle for me.
Okay.
Because I went straight back into the bartender world,
Mm-hmm.
and I already had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like 4 or 5 months with stretching mark, a little gut, this and the third, and then it's like I'm still dealing with all the girls that bing, boom, 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 boom. So it was like a major insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm telling you, I swear to God, I used to really be the girls like, this is my body, this is this and the third, and then it was like when I was after a baby around these girls, not feeling myself, not making the same money, not doing anything. I'm like, I gave in. I didn't
Because it's a competitive world in the nightlife, strip club world, and I think that's where it kind of like really took off because it was like, you know what, I'm gonna get my body done, and this one wanted to get their body done because the hustle is to attract men that's going to spend money, and men are looking at you, they're looking at your aesthetics, they're looking at the visual of what's happening. You selling a fantasy, so it's like, let me have my body. Let me look like I was drawn. And it became what it became.
You love the fantasy, though.
Let's stop. Come on. Don't make it about me.
You just said it.
No. I didn't say nothing about loving no fantasy. See, this is the thing.
Be kind.
Be kind, but be accurate.
Having your body done, I can say this, is a gift and a curse because some men automatically think because you got a fat ass that you ready.
Whoa.
Ready to give it up. You on time.
Really?
I'm gonna buy you a bag and fuck you. Like that's a lot. I deal with that a lot.
Just
coming
because
from the nightlife, yes. Unless you're a girl that's like got your body done and nobody knows. Like you're covered up, cardigans, and I have people like that I know. But I feel like most of the time when you have a nice ass and this and the third, most men think that you're just. I swear to God, like I really feel that way.
But let me ask you though, isn't the body and the clothes to attract a certain level of attention from men?
I wouldn't say that. I feel like mine wasn't for men. Mine was because I was around a bunch of other girls who looked like this, that, and the third, and here I am with a little gut, and I didn't like the way I looked.
So it helps your self-esteem.
It is.
It helps your confidence. And I'm being serious now. I've literally watched women who didn't have any work done get work done, and watch how confident they became. Watch how it helped their self-esteem. Like, because they felt like, man, I don't have this, or I don't have that, and they wanted to enhance whatever it is that they had, whether it was breasts or lipo or
I want to
BBL,
say my boobs done.
whatever. Right. So I watched them become more confident as it pertained to them getting some surgery. But at the end of the day, right? When a woman gets dressed up and then goes out looking good, I know she looking good for herself, but don't you want men to
Admire.
look, or don't you want men to be attracted?
Men are gonna look regardless.
That sure is.
Not at everything.
Yes, they do.
Especially, listen, that's not true. Because
Men look at everything.
Yes, y'all do. Yes.
Everything don't deserve a look.
You know what we mean by that. Like,
I've had friends who don't have their body done. Don't listen. They look how they look, and they'll do their hair, their face, pretty face, get dressed up, and the same guy that comes to me, it comes to them.
yep. I felt that way too. Like, if we could pull the same guys, well, I gotta get my body done.
People be trying to talk to you.
Oh my God, you
Just a
my business.
question.
Oh my God.
God. I can't, you know what? Like I'm going to get kicked off the show. I can't even ask a
But
question.
I get it. I like your thought process on it. Like, your perspective can help not just me, but like just help other people understand that it's not always I'm getting my body done to attract men or to get attention. Sometimes I might feel like you said, you surrounded by people, you just had a baby, you start going through those, feelings of like, dang, my body ain't what it used to be. And then these girls, I'm constantly around these girls whose bodies are like boom, boom, boom. And it's like, I need my body to be boom, 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 because I miss it being boom, boom, boom. So I can enhance it a little bit. So some people get it done for that. And you know what I mean? I understand.
And the misconception is once you get it done, you still gotta keep it up. Like, it's still work.
Yeah.
Like, it's still work.
Yeah.
So we spoke about how that kind of gets in the way, right? Career-wise, well, at least with the music part of things. When do you feel like was that like peak where like you started to see a difference? It's like, no, I'm an artist. Like, they really see me as an artist.
I think when I did Thought Pop with Hitmaker, like I really feel like people were like, wow, like that person crazy. And then I started getting like all types of people out of nowhere, like, no, Chinese King, that's first, this is that, no, this is like I everybody works, but I'm just saying that's what the energy was for me. So it was like, oh. And then when I did Live and I had Fabio and French on it, it was like for me still, I couldn't believe I even had this feature, especially coming from a girl from that world. You know what I'm saying? And it was like when I dropped that and I signed with my label and this and the third, like that's when I really felt like, okay, my hard work is actually turning into what I pictured it, what I want.
Right.
And I'm still grinding. I'm not even
the grind don't never stop.
near where I want to be, but I do feel like the things that's happened for me, like that's taking place, definitely keeps me going. Definitely keeps me like still feeling like okay, there's more, and
You're not. Are you signed to French, or are you guys just close?
No. Like he actually was with the same management team that I had at the time. So.
You were Empire. You did something with Empire. Okay. What the game, right? What is it more that you want to accomplish, right? Like you want to get more.
I want more features. I want to do a song with Cardi. I don't care. I want to do a song with Cardi. I just feel like we will be amazing together.
That would be fine.
I want a single that will be playing in countries I've never even been. Like freaking Africa, Zimbabwe, things that places that nobody's even touched, like that big of a song. I don't want a song that's just global here in the States. Like I want something that is going to take me to the next level.
A smash.
Like a smash. Like
it's gonna happen.
Speak it
into existence.
Yes, period.
No.
Those are my goals. And a Grammy, of course. End all say all.
No, all that's doable.
Yep.
All that's doable. All that can be obtained. You just gotta keep going, keep pushing. I know times you be feeling like, man, this is getting hard.
Yes. Yes. I do.
You ever felt like giving up?
Yeah. It's been times where I just feel like I put my all into something and I did not see the results that I expected. But everything happens for a reason. Because that time it might not have been the timing that I was supposed to feel or get that notoriety that I wanted. So sometimes I'd be like, this shit, like, I don't even want to do it no more. This and the third, and then it'd be like something out of nowhere that'd be like, oh, such and such reached out and told you that, yo, that song you did was so fire, and then to get me right back where I need to be.
On a daily basis, what motivates you? What motivates you to get up and to continue to pursue
my
your dream?
son, I just feel like I gotta win in life, no matter what it is. I cannot go back to not having, being broke. I literally came from not even having money to afford diapers for real because I stopped bartending. I didn't have a job. I was like, at the time, he was a newborn. I was grinding. My baby father wasn't in my life. So that's kind of what like made me say that this is my life. And that's what motivates me every day because you made it here. Why the fuck stop now?
Can you even stop now? Like, you're right. Who you are.
Like, yeah, exactly.
You're not being anything. You're just being yourself at this point.
Exactly. But I got so much further that I want to go.
No, it's gonna feel like that because every hurdle you cross is another one to go. Yeah. Every step on a ladder is another one to climb.
Yeah.
So when you're ambitious, you never complacent with where you at. So you accomplish things, you want more. You know, you conquer certain businesses, you want more. And I just don't think that hunger ever dies. But that's a good thing. I think you keep that in you. But I got a lot of respect for you though.
Thank you.
Because I watched your grind. I watched your grind. What next though?
What's next? I want a new project, of course. With like a ton of new songs. I'm about to drop a song that I previewed on my Instagram. It's called Boy Ain't Mine.
The Boy Ain't Mine?
No. Boy Ain't Mine.
Boy Ain't Mine.
Boy Ain't Mine. Period. Boy Ain't Mine.
Boy Ain't Mine.
I feel like the Boy Ain't Mine. That's when you go on YouTube, Boy Ain't Mine. That's it. Simple. But you get the gesture. It's me talking about a situation that I had that kind of went viral. By a toxic ass ex and a girl who thought that she was doing something by fucking doing it at the time. So yeah.
Music coming from a real place, but what was the situation?
Oh no!
You brought it up.
It went viral already.
You went viral. You went viral.
I feel like I talked about it already. I don't want to even keep bringing it to light, but it's a reoccurring thing. Okay, so I feel like I want to talk about this topic because I said I'm putting it in a music video. People are gonna understand that. Like for me, the industry that I'm in and being around a lot of other Instagram girls and socialites that I hang around and stuff like that, I feel like girls are never complacent with what they do. Like they are in that industry. Feel like those girls always feel like, well, she got a Rolex or she got this and she got that. Who's doing it? Well, I'm a bad bitch too, so let me. Hey, you get what I'm saying? And I deal with that a lot, like a lot. And I feel
it's
like
a competition thing.
It's a competition thing, but it's with people.
I want what you want. I want what you got.
And it's with people that you actually go
supposed to be cool.
Be around, yeah.
Be around. You go, they come to your shows, or like y'all go to dinner or link up and things that you would never expect. And I just feel like it's something I deal with a lot.
So it's hard to have friends.
So I have 3 friends, literally. And
ain't nothing wrong with that.
And people be like, my manager tells me all the time, you know, you act a little standoffish, and I'm like, because when I do, something grimy always happens. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm good on that.
You find yourself more defensive, more guarded?
Honestly, no. I just project good energy, but I just know how to read the room. I know how to read people. I know how to keep people at a certain distance and just leave them in certain places. Yo, you're the friend that I go to dinner with. You don't know none of my business. Right. I don't know your man. You don't know my man. And that's it. Maybe we can take cute pictures, go up on Instagram, and that's it. And then I have friends that me and you can go in the booth. You're a rapper, I'm a rapper, let's make a song. And I have my friends that I could tell all my business to. And I know it's not going to go be on social media tomorrow, like.
And they're not going to go try to knock your man off.
Yes.
very, very important.
But learn as you go, because that's what the song's about. I had a girl who actually was sleeping with my ex.
That's
that I hung out with most.
How'd you find out?
That's a hell of a coinky dink.
I said you want to talk about it. She got pregnant. by him. And she kept it in. It
Oh.
was actually viral. Everybody knows about it.
Oh wow. Oh
Are you
wow.
dating now?
I am. I am. I am.
You started blushing.
Right, I was
She's
about to
happy.
say, like, she definitely went to a little blush moment. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
No, yeah.
Your hair's sticking up now. See, you was playing with it too much.
No. Subject.
But that's dope. That's dope.
She don't want to talk about none of that, but it's all good.
No, keep your man private.
Keep
Keep it private.
keep
because
your
when
business
it was
to yourself.
public,
Private,
they
not
tried-
secret.
What's that meme? I'm keeping my new relationship private because the last one y'all fucked him and this and the third. Yeah, that's.
I'm like, that was a meme. That sounds like
That's
a really
when
like
LaVoy
a
posted
a whole
that.
caption.
Yes, it was a whole meme.
His name is just man. You don't know his name,
Love it.
picture.
No
Nothing.
picture.
The
no
people's
nothing.
son. That's what
real,
we say.
though.
The people's son.
Especially when you're in the public eye, I feel like
I feel like
At
a
least
lot
keep
of
something
public
to yourself.
relationships, all the public relationships go through so much people that just talk so much.
Because
about
people, they business. I'm one that agree too. Because people be in my business all the time.
Is that so?
Yes.
Do you find it harder to trust nowadays? You're an artist now.
Yes.
You
Before you even finish, yeah.
trust people in general.
It's the biggest, craziest thing. Because I'm telling you, like this industry, people are so shifty. Everybody just wants to win. Everybody wants to get to the next level. Everybody wants to be that girl or that. So nobody's caring about loyalty. Nobody cares about, oh, for her, you know, she was a real, she held me down. And please, and these days it's like, all right, yeah, well, she did loan me this and the third, but I mean, if opportunity came, I'm taking it. I don't care. No
so
feelings about it.
ugly.
People step right on you just to get to where they need to get to.
And that's the world we live in these days.
Is that a new thing, or is that just people in general since the beginning of time?
I personally feel like it's a new thing because I feel like social media makes everybody feel like they have to be famous or they have to be somebody or they have to be somewhat trending. So people these days will do whatever to make that happen.
Social media. Have you seen social media really make people that you knew from, you know, people that you may know on a personal level, and you see them acting out, and you're like, that ain't even you. That's not the person that I know. Have you seen that?
I feel like it happens, but it hasn't. But
no, I see that all the time. I see it
Really?
all the time. Like,
I know you in real life.
Damn, I know you in real life. I didn't know you.
That's not how you.
Yeah,
No, you're not like that.
That ain't- yeah, that you're not even that kind of guy.
Or girl.
Right. But it is an entitlement thing, though. People feel entitled. People feel like they are celebrities. Everybody's a celebrity. Everybody's a celebrity. Everybody got something going on. Everybody got fan base. Everybody got followers. Everybody got chains. Everybody got a Rolex. You know, everybody's lit. Excuse me. Everybody's lit.
everybody's lit.
But Kitty, we appreciate you for coming.
Thank you guys. I
Yes.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nothing but many blessings to you.
Yes, he was so sweet and great.
You know.
Yes.
Thank you.
But before you leave, though, I don't know if you're hungry, but we got some food because this is just how we rock.
I've been smelling it this whole time.
This is just how we rock. You understand? Like when you come to Kitchen Talk, we really got something stirring in the kitchen. You know. So, you know, I don't know if you got time in your
I
busy
got
schedule.
When it's food, I
So-
got time.
What does your tattoo mean?
This
Mm-hmm.
this is in Greek. This is a Bible passage, 1 Corinthians 13:7. It says, "Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things."
Nice.
What? I didn't even hear what you said.
Love believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. See, I have to say it fast. If I don't say it fast, I'm gonna forget it. I miss it. But I said the chapter in the Bible.
You read the Bible?
My mom put me in. You know what's so crazy? My mom put me in a Bible study. What is it? Like, what is it called?
Bible study.
Bible study.
No, like a
The kid
Bible class. Oh, well, hey, Pearls Monroe.
Yes.
Wow, look at this girl name. What is
So
this?
that's brown turkey.
Meatloaf?
Meatloaf.
Oh.
With the
Okay.
house special barbecue Casamigo sauce.
Whoa.
I was drinking
Carrots, mashed
Casamigos.
potatoes.
Thank you.
Really? Pearls Monroe. Big shout out to Pearls Monroe, the one and only. Nobody's better. This is Kitchen Talk. We going up. Chinese Kitty, Fox Soul. This is how we do. This is what we do. We break bread together. And we signing off. Let's get it. Love.